So today I thought to myself, you know what? Parents aren't home. I'm not doing anything really. But I have this doll. So I've had this character for like a little bit. It was like, I've had him for like I think 2 years. His name is Edward, and I have a friend who got me into the BJD, other known as the ball jointed doll hobby. And here we are now. So Edward is an Akaji doll Hughes. I have his certificate of authenticity right here. I got him off of Alice Collections. I will be linking pretty much almost everything, at least I will try, in the description. Just please read the description for almost anything. Even like not my videos. I know sometimes descriptions that I put on my videos are something stupid or like a joke. But yeah, you know, just check those out, please. So I'm doing a little doll haul. And I decided that I would talk about where I got all the stuff for my doll and the doll itself. So I'm gonna start it with his eyeballs. His eyeballs I got on eBay in a pack for only $3. $3 for a set of, I believe it was 6 different pairs of eyes. Yes, they are acrylic, but they are very nice. They're very nice quality. I really like them. Oh, wait, here's one. This is a green one. It is, I like it. I think it's very pretty. They are at least somewhat realistic for acrylic eyes. And yeah. So moving on to the bottom half of him. By the way, I made this out of hot glue and leggings. Just don't question it. That's why I'm not talking about it. He has these bloomers that I also got off of eBay for like, I think $5. And then he has these are socks, they're stockings, and they have little ruffles at the top. I got these off of Amazon for, I believe, $2 or $3. By the way, he is a 1/4 scale or MSD. And his exact measurements, I think, are 47 centimeters. So yes. Moving on from what is on him right now, I have these shoes, which he will probably never wear, but I bought for the sake of buying them off of Amazon for $3. And I also have like a few characters who, if I actually do eventually sell all of them, will probably also wear these. And then I have these cute little boots that I bought off of eBay for like, I think they were actually like $8 or $15. But I was like, you know what, these look cute. I think these are the boots, these are the shoes that he would probably actually wear. Because I see, he's a very gothic child. Like, he's not a child, he's like, I don't know. Like, the character itself, I feel like he would be like around the age of 18, but like he is gothic, or also sometimes I like to imagine him being like, what's the word? Visual kei. Gothic or visual kei, hence the outfit he's wearing. And hence the outfit that I first had him in on my Instagram. You can, or not on my Instagram, but his Instagram. I also post a picture of him on mine. but I will link his Instagram down in the description too if you want to follow him. So they have cute little floral patterns on the bottom, and they are made of very nice leather, and they have actual zippers on the back. If I could grab them and show it to you. Sadly, he cannot wear these yet because the feet that I bought for him are still coming in the mail. I hope they actually fit him, and I hope they aren't for Snap-on dolls because, like, I don't know. Yeah. These are also real buckles as well. There is like a few little weird scuff marks going on and seam lines, but that's okay. Now let's talk about the doll itself and my experience with Alice Collections. I think that my experience with Alice Collections was the usual experience when you're ordering a doll from Alice Collections. Although I haven't really heard of anyone else's experience. Took him like, I think 2 or 3 months to get here. On the day he arrived, I didn't expect it, especially because I started ordering things last minute. And some of the things, I think it was, yeah, the boots, I ordered like almost as soon as he got here, like the night of. I was like, I'm gonna buy these, because they're only $15. They might have been 15, I'll find out, I'll link it in the description. He came in 2 months, which I think is the standard time for a doll's shipping. Unless you're buying from like, there's one company that I've heard takes 5,000 years to do anything. And they gave me eyeball putty to put in the eyes and a magic eraser. So that made me happy. And it was overall wonderful, and, you know, I didn't order him, like, any clothing from Alice Collections, because it was, like, I legit spent all the money that I had at that moment on this doll. Yeah, so I ordered everything, like, later when I had more money. I believe he was, like, 100, how much were you? Do you remember? Of course he doesn't remember. I think he was like, I want to say he's $148 or $159. He might be more expensive or less expensive, give or take. I don't remember. I will link him down in the description. Once again, he's in Nakaji doll hues. I am very impressed with the body and how it moves. And, okay, there we go. I'm very impressed with the body and how it moves. My only, like, weird complaint is that this looks weird and kind of unnatural. By the way, I restrung him, and now he's, like, kind of loose. Especially this leg. This leg is very loose. This looks kind of a bit noodly, and so it's kind of awkward and weird for him to do. Especially when he's not wearing clothes, or when he's not wearing, like, baggy materials. Yeah. And his head moves very well, but I think I have his top part strung really, really tight, and then his lower part is strung very oddly. I don't know what I did, because I restrung him when I redid his whole entire thing right here. If you want to see pictures of his original face-up and his original body, once again, it will be on his Instagram and on mine, most likely. If you want more pictures of it, you can DM me on Instagram, once again. You know, the works. I think that the next doll that I want to get is Doll Leaves Yoko. I think that she would work very, very well for Skull. And then, like Cat Skull. And then probably the one after that, I would kind of feel like I would want to shell Andrew, but I don't really know who I want to what I want to shell Andrew as. Like, I kind of like, I've only tried doing mock-ups for 2 dolls for him, and it was Doll Zone Carter, and it was, what's the name of that other one? Doll Zone Carter and Mayo Doll Arthur, I believe? It was, like, just, they looked pouty, but they also looked very, like, they have some form of emotion besides pouty. Like, but anyways, I can't wait to buy more ball jointed dolls because this is so pretty, and honestly, I am so proud of his face up. You know, I've also heard that this doll's head is like somewhat larger than the usual. I believe it's only like half of, is it centimeter? I don't think it's centimeter. A half of something more, I don't know, than the average. I measured it and it was, like, I even sat down and I did all the math because I was bored. Excuse me. And yeah, so if you're wondering what's going on with his face up, because he's Halloween themed, I decided that I would do kind of like, you probably can't see it that well because this camera is crap, but yeah, I have better pictures on his Instagram and my Instagram. And so what I went with was he would be kind of like, most of his face-ups would look kind of like clownish or like a jack-o'-lantern, which is also the main reason why like his character has gold eyes, because it's supposed to look like, kind of like, not like, but like, not resemble either, but a candle inside of a jack-o'-lantern, or, you know, just some form of light inside of a jack-o'-lantern, because usually when people draw it, it's yellow, so yeah. So anyways, I'm very pleased with all my orders so far, and yeah, totally recommend this doll, totally recommend Alice Collections. Yeah, have a nice day.